Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We're going to be doing a little adventure today, the start of it here. I've got my boys, and we are going on a trip, and I'm about ready to get some gas to fill up to hit the road, so stay tuned, and I will show you guys where we're going today. Here we are in Astoria, and the plan is to do some surf perch fishing, and we're going to go straight to the beach, drive down there. We're going to be there right around high tide. The tide should start to be going out, so high tide was at noon. We're not going to get there till about 12:30, so there still should be some opportunity. So the hope is to get some surf perch before we check into our hotel. We are here at what we call the Seaview cottages. So this is them. I don't think we can check in yet. Guys, we are down here at the place we're going to be staying here. Nice little cottages. Little pull-out couch. Boys will be sleeping there. TV. Got a bathroom. Nice queen size bed, hangers, not a bad little setup. And it's right next door to a cafe. That's literally a cafe right here, so we can wake up in the morning after we go catch our clams and eat breakfast. We strapped our stuff off at the cottage here. We got checked in, and now we're going to jump in the Suburban, head to the beach, and see if we can't get some surf perch here. Got the hot chocolate and the coffee from the lobby here at the cottages, and we're gonna back out here and go hit the beach just across the street. We are on the beach. Still high tide. It might be getting ready to go out though, so we're just gonna see what we can do. Water's a little bit more turned up than I was thinking it was going to be, but we'll see what we can come up with, guys. Battlestar. Shout out to Vince Goes Fishing, man. He hooked me up with some good stuff here. Check it out, guys. Battlestar, based out of San Diego. Check them out. A good little tackle company. Perch love these things. And I'm going to give this one a shot here too this evening. Getting my waders on.
Dad, look what I found.
What'd you find?
A shell in my cup of water.
A shell? Oh, nice.
Cool.
It is cold, huh?
Oh, you could have done that.
Ah, there we go.
You're like falling.
Oh, it's hard. There we go. Okay, I got that on. Whew, pretty day out. Here we got a pyramid sinker. I think it's 2 ounce. I'm going to do a triple hook setup here. So I've got Some people call it a fish finder rig or a high-low rig. I think fish finder just is one hook on there. Some people use a sliding setup on that, but this is just what I'm using. Pre-tied setup. Gonna throw some sandworms on there and throw it out here and see if we can't get some fish. This beach here where I'm at is more of a gentle sloping beach, so I got to cast it out a little bit farther, but a lot of surf perch videos you watch, people don't cast very far and they find the fish. So we'll see. My experience has always been the fish are not in as close here. That's all I've been throwing on right there, guys. Some Gulp Berkeley sandworms right there. Oh, boys, find anything? Getting bites out there. Every time I cast it out, I'm getting bites. They're just not sticking right now. Must be smaller. Hopefully I get some bigger ones. Nice full spool. I've got my brand new reel I rigged up on this. It's a Lew's. It's a 3000 series Lew's, so it's nice smooth reel. And I got it on my Akuma Rockaway. This is a 10 foot, 3/4 to 3 ounce, 10 to 20 pound. Works pretty good. It's got a stiff backbone, but a nice soft tip. Walking along the beach here looking for a good spot. I've gotten a few bites, nothing stuck so far. Little short strikes. So I don't know if I'm just, I don't know, I think I'm going to change my hooks out tomorrow too, or tonight. But it sure is nice out here. But I could see this one had been a little sandworm, and I got a bucket here. I just got a nice bite. Felt like a good fish. But you can see along the beach here, there's a high spot there and there's a trough. I don't see any waves breaking, so this is all kind of like a nice deep little pocket right here. And I see another guy down there. He's casting out and he's kind of knee deep, directly parallel to me on the beach, so he's in a little bit more of a shallow spot, but he's probably casting into a shelf. So I just got a nice bite right when I cast it out, so I'm going to feel this part out here, see if I can get a bite here. So you get a bite to stick. I'm going to check my sandworm here in a minute, though. That one felt like he ate the whole thing. I don't know. On the bottom, looks like it got hammered. See, it's pulled halfway off. And the tail's missing. Oh, it's not missing, but yeah, this one definitely got hammered. The bottom rig seems to be the most productive right now. Alright guys, I finally caught one of these little buggers, figured out what's been stealing my bait, and look at that. Voracious little surf perch. Look at that. Finally got one though, look at that. Maybe they were out there, kept doing little bites. This cast, let's see if it's still on there though. Oh yeah, there it is. Again, they're small. Look at that, this one's got a little more definition. Find the bigger brother. getting some more bites. I think they're little. That one didn't stick, but they're in there feeding. Rock outcropping. Low tide, tide's going out, so it's pretty cool looking down here right now. Fished all up and down this bank here. I caught 2 perch out here today. And I think I'm going to go back to the store and buy some groceries for this evening and get ready to do some clamming tomorrow. I saw a few marks in the sand, so it should be some good grocery haul. I got some snacks and some food, waters, a little refrigerator, bacon, got some butter, organic eggs. Actually, the organic eggs were half the price. What are you crazy boys doing over there? And we got some sausage. We have some sausage, eggs, and this is for dinner tonight. We're gonna make some spaghetti. I got noodles. Got some diced potatoes or diced tomatoes, and we're gonna make some spaghetti.
One of the threats of one of the one-star reviews we're looking at today. It's crazy. My only rule for this chapter lie. I just recently moved into this home too, so I'm looking for excuses to buy decorations and stuff. Let's go to California.
Apparently, Ryan Trahab opened a joyride shop.
A little
Really?
joyride shop. It's a shop that would run everything very steep.
His mods. It has free joyride and I play.
Yeah.
It's like a Perch park.
Is this the gritty one that we watched already?
Yeah.
Dad? Ryan's new name is Ryan Mayhem.
Why?
Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, beast sucks. Dad, I never talk to you.
Oh, no, you don't even play a game.
Feels like in the back.
Got dinner made and we are eating some good food here. Spaghetti, salad, and some sourdough bread. So we're gonna get up tomorrow, guys, and we're gonna do some razor climbing and try to get some more surf perch. Today I caught a couple small, but it was mostly just, I did see some razor clams showing, so I'm excited about that. Should be a good morning tomorrow. Anyway, guys, have a good night, and we'll see you then. back and I'm at it again. I'm going to go down here to the Seaview beach escape again and try to get after some razor clams. I was surf perching yesterday and saw some good marks as the tide was going out, so I think it should be good, but hopefully get into some surf perch a little later today too, guys. Yo, driving in the sand on the beach is a trip. It feels like if you stop, you are not going to make it. I'm down here on the beach, low tide. Got four-wheel drive going. Got my limit of razor clamps here today, guys. Look at that. Got out here about 6 o'clock at low tide. It's about 7:15 right now, so it took me a little over an hour to come up with 15 of these bad boys. So hope to get after some perch a little bit later today. And it's been a beautiful day so far. Windy though, really windy down here at the coast. I got back here in my truck. My GoPro died out there. I'm driving through a river, guys, on the beach. Here's the ocean. Here's the beach. Oh, the smoke from the exhaust. Got some surf fishers here. I got a guy with a nice one right there. Maybe I should stop here and fish. This guy, oh, you know what though? I didn't bring my waders, did I? Oops.
Drive.
Driving along the coast here and the water's coming in. We got
Someone put a fort at a log.
driving on the beach. It's
What
pretty
the?
cool.
I did. Look. Someone put a fort at a log.
I don't think we're going to be able to get back to our rocky cliff area back there, buddy.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be... Oh, is this guy... Oh, he's cutting some firewood off right here, it looks like. This is what's up. Everybody's out here surf perch fishing down here. Really deep out here. Got out here to the beach. Tide's coming in. This is the area I was at yesterday, and it's all going to be underwater here. But high tide's in about an hour. I left my waders back at the cottage, so I'm going to go back there and grab my waders so I can get out here and do some fishing while the kids run around in the sand and try to catch some sand crabs.
Oh, Dad, that's probably
Yeah?
And then it was like bubbles, with bubbles coming out.
You find a clam hole?
Yeah.
Be careful, buddy. Drove down here to the end of the pier, or the end of the beach where the rocks are, the outcropping. There's a whole bunch of people down here surf fishing. I think I found out where everybody goes. Saw a bunch of people hooking up right away, but I came down here and forgot my waders, so I'm just fishing best I can. Finding the hatchery here, or the nursery. I'm getting all these little tiny fish, but they're still pretty fun to catch. I'd like to get the bigger one though. This right here, guys, this fish hit that lure, the Battle Star. That is an amazing I was catching dinks all day, and I finally kept a couple of them because they were hitting my Berkeley gulp sandworms, and a couple got hooked in the eye, so I had to keep one or two of them. So I said I might as well keep a couple of them. And then I caught this guy, and he hit that, and he swallowed that middle hook right there. It was pinned in his jaw. He just hammered that hook. He took a little chunk out of it. That is Battlestar Galactica. That is an amazing lure right there for these surf perch. I couldn't believe it. He hit it really close to the bank too. I didn't think these big fish were going to be in that close. Anyway guys, I'll leave a link in the description and have you check those out. Those are awesome. Alright, so today is day 2 down here. It's Saturday. Long day. Got up this morning about 6 o'clock, or actually made it to the beach by 6 o'clock, and was done with my razor climbing by about 7. And now back here after spending the day out with the boys. They were tired from being out all day. So we got them some hot chocolate, and we are waiting for dinner. I got some, right now I'm getting the clams ready to boil, but we've got some of the clam neck pieces in there. Gonna be cooking some steaks on the barbecue for dinner. We got some more s'mores goodness, some apples, chips, some snacks. We're gonna do another salad tonight. Baked potatoes and steak. Got some salad material here. We're gonna do some tomatoes. I'm going to saute some mushrooms for the steak as well. But before I do all that, we've got to clean all the razor clams and the fish. Got the razor clams in here all rinsed off in the sink. I'm going to get them over here to the kitchen and get them in the boiling water. The way you do it right after you drop them in the boiling water, let them sit for about, it depends, but their shell pops open, and then you drop them in cold water, and then the shell just falls off right away. So it's the easiest way to get the razor clams processed. Anyway guys, stay tuned for that.
Finally, I'm asking someone if they can.
So the shell popped open. Take it out. Oh, and missed. Put it in nice. Let it cool off right away. Should have popped open.
Yeah. Wait. What? Wait, what's your gut? What else? Down. I can flicker. Protection. Whoa! Can I put this in?
Sure. Just put it in there. That's good. Oh, we got the fire started up here.
There we go.
We're gonna do some barbecuing. Got all the fish cleaned, the razor clams cooked, and now we're gonna do a barbecue. And this, the guys, is the ocean is literally right over there. There's the sunset, so it's probably a half mile away. Cool little cottages, nice place, perfectly set up to come in. There's a lot of people here doing razor clamming, surf perching. So Seaview Cottages here in Seaview, right on the edge of town of Long Beach. It's literally like, I didn't even know it was called Seaview. But pretty cool little place. Pretty little place for. There's even a little restaurant right here, and they give you a discount when you stay here if you eat at the restaurant. So that's kind of cool too. Hey guys, I'll drop a link in the description too for anybody who's interested. Got some mushrooms and onions sauteing. About to throw the steaks on. Got a nice little salad made, and then we've got some baked potatoes in the oven. It's gonna be some good food. Camping in style. Check it out, we got the fire going. Barbecuing it up with some charcoal. Steaks I had to improvise with this pizza pan from the oven. Hard to barbecue down here on the beach with all the wind. Steaks are cooked and back in the house. I got some sauteed up mushrooms and onions. Set a baked potato. And we're gonna go ahead and do nice green salad here as well. So, gotta stay healthy while we're on vacation. Gonna have to process out these clams again still tonight too. So, whew, it's been a long day, guys. Got my gourmet meal here. We got steak, potatoes, and a nice salad. And we're watching a little TV while we're hanging out. It's been a long day. I am tired, guys. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. I'm back at it again here today. It is about 7 o'clock. Low tide is right about now. I woke up, got up about an hour ago, and got ready. Started trying to wake the boys up. They were still snoring, so they wanted to come down this morning, but it's going to be busy down here, and I told them it's not going to be easy for you guys to dig, but I just didn't want to wake them up today. They were up late last night, and I'll bring them down afterwards and play in the sand a little bit. But I'm going to come down here and hit the beach again, try to get some razor clams, and go from there. I do apologize. Yesterday I did not get a lot of clam footage because my GoPro died. I had a lot of battery problems. They were all charged, but for some reason they only lasted 1 or 2 recordings. So same with my surf perching. I ended up getting a couple surf perch, and anyway, I'm just looking for little divots in the ground here. Sorry, distracted. Got to keep my eyes open for anything that looks like a razor clam. Look at right there. That's a clam. I'm gonna dig that up real quick. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. I saw that little divot in the ground. 2 quick little jabs, and I got him. First razor clam. Let's go. This right here is a trough too. Low tide is out. We're at -1 foot. That's where the smaller surf perch hide. So imagine if low tide's up here by my or high tide's up by my truck. You're casting way out here. There's a trough right here. You can see that is a trough that the smaller surf perch hang out in. You can see there's like a sandbar right there. That would be a good spot. Off the edge of that, that's where the bigger fish are gonna lie. Just something cool to keep an eye out. When you come out here at low tide, you can see the layout of the beach a little better. Another one here. Let's see. Let's go. Another one. Let's go. Yeah, these things work. Getting down. Look at them. Parked up there. That's normally where high tide comes up to. Right now it's a -1 low tide. So this is a trough right here. That's where all the smaller surf perch hang out. In this area, that point sandbar there, That's a lot of times where the bigger surf perch like to come up and ambush, so they hang out on the edges of these troughs. That's good information to know here for the future. Coming back to surf perch fish. I already got 4 clams here, and I'm just walking around. Notice everybody goes to the spots and everybody else follows them. I went to a spot where nobody else is around. That's the exact thing I did yesterday, and I got my 15 within an hour. So it's that monkey see, monkey do. Go where everybody else is. That's not always the case. So anyway, guys, I've got 7 so far. I'm out here on the other side of this sandbar where the trough is, and that's, like I said, where all the smaller perch hang out. But at the end of this sandbar, there would be a good spot for typically the bigger fish come up on the edge of them. So just knowing that for the future is going to be helpful coming out here to surf perch fishing. And I'm just trying to get about, what, I think I need 7 more or 8 more. So just cruising along here. Looks like people have been out here. Low tide was at 7, so people probably started getting out here 5:45 and getting it after it. I tried to let my boys sleep in and come out with me. They still weren't waking up, even with making coffee, opening the blinds, getting their clothes out, getting ready, all that. They just were not waking up. So they might be mad at me, but I left without them. Feel a little bit bad about it. But I'll bring them down here before we have to head home today, just to come down and get the beach. Maybe there'll still be low tide by the time we get down here. We can mess around a little bit, try to let them dig up a clam. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching to this point. Got 9 so far. Low tide was at 7, so it's going to be coming in here, and I'm just looking for spots just like that. Alright, guys, check this out. I got my 15. Got my razor clam limit. Tide's coming in. There's that little point I walked out on. And I believe the surf fishing will be good right around the edge of that point, where it meets that trough there. Tide's starting coming in. I got my last hole right here. They're trying to escape. I'm going to get back in my little... Right back here at the truck. I'm going to jump in the car and run back up the hill, up the road to the cottage, and get the boys, see if they want to come down here for a minute. Well, the tide's still out pretty good. It's coming in, so we better hurry if we're going to do it, though.
Right here?
Whoa, you got me with the surf pole, bro.
Sorry, Dad.
We are out here, guys, getting some clams. Thank you, Lord. What a beautiful day. You find another hole?
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, look at that. Dig it up, and then I'll scoop with this. Keep going quick.
Yeah.
How did you get that one? You guys were just digging that hole over there? Awesome work, guys. Look at that. Oh, look, there's some holes right here, maybe, boys. No, that might be a feather. Anyway, well, there's... Tide's coming in, though. My GoPro died, so I had to film this on my camera here, but it looks like we got a few more clams. Water's coming in, got the boys out. And we still have some time if we can make our way back up the bank here. I was trying to throw some surf rig setups out here in the meantime. You guys having fun, boys? Yeah. They got a few clams though. Another, what, 6 or 7 in there, boys? Yeah. Nice work. Got the rocks. You guys are cold? It'll make you tough. I'm trying to catch a surf perch. We'll go pretty soon, boys. You can go back to the car if you want. Flounder sand dab, fire tiger minnow, and a piece of clam neck on the end. That's the cottage we were staying in. This is the Biscuit Company Cafe. So we're gonna take a look here. Looks like a pretty good little spot. Rated really good. This is busy. We got our biscuits and gravy. The boys wanted some fruit. So we got them an extra biscuit, an extra piece of bacon, and they got 2 plates here. Not bad.
The bacon.
Pretty good, huh? You got a biscuit and gravy, sausage. You guys wanted bacon because I guess the sausage, they say, is a little bit spicy, but that is where we're at. Right in front of our Seaview cottage is the Biscuits Cafe.
It's really good.
Was really accommodating for being able to stay down here for the weekend. Long Beach, right on the edge of town. It's actually Seaview. So we just ate at that little Biscuits Cafe that's actually part of this facility. You get a discount, which is real nice. I'll take it. And the food was really good. The boys got full.
Yeah.
I'm full, and we are ready to hit the road. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.